Hey, as there's a lot of questions about how the readability score works, I'll just go very quickly about why we are measuring this, how to improve, and why you should or shouldn't improve the content readability score. So first of all, why we are using as a part of the content score the readability score. It's a very teeny part of the content score, to be honest. And mainly we are using this because of the behavioral factors which are related to the way how people read and digest the content. So for example, if your competitor has a content which will be easier to read and understand, then of course people will be more happy with this content. That will be just spending more time there. They will just recommend this content better than your content, for example. And this is something what we are just trying to improve according to the content that you are working on against the competitor's content. And how the readability score is measured. So there are two main factors which are on the content readability factor level. So the first one is like how easy is to read, to find the words, to find the sentences, to find the paragraph. So it's more or less how easy is to get the content to your brain. And the second one is how easy is to understand the content, which means how easy the content is to digest. What is the level of the content, if this is as first grade or second grade, or maybe this is a university level, or maybe that could be like some kind of very difficult doc paper, what you can, or some kind of doctors are just talking each other. So this is where we are using the readability factor. And I will just explain you how you can improve the readability factor if you like. So here we have an example of the paragraph which I just copied from the competitor website. Just for example, of course. And this is what I will do. I will just improve a little bit how this looks like. Of course, sorry for that, but I'm not going to really do this as it should be. I'm just explaining you in a fast way what is important. So first of all, the important facts are you need short sentences. So let's look at this. Yes, I will just, maybe it's not make sense, but I will just explain okay, so you have words, you have sentences with a double sentences, you have a comma, so you just can go okay from these sentences like heavy to understand to something easier. Yes. Then what you can make as well. So the first option is shorter sentences. The second, just do not use or change the words which are difficult to understand. I will try to find here a word like Yes, I can just go if there is something which you think is difficult to understand what is there and so on and so on. Here exactly to be honest, there are nothing which is very complicated, like a very complicated word. But in general, that's something that you can improve as well. So the first paragraph, the second sentences, and the third, it's a keywords or the words which are in the content on the content level. Yes. So I assume that's all. And as you can see, we were on the 36, now we are on the 46, which is already higher. The readability score is higher than the competitors. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much and have fun.